Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you? See what your energies are this week, single Scorpios in their love life. Oops. There we go. Yeah, I see soulmate connection. Scorpio. Oops, this one here wants to come out. Yeah, so it's an energy of building. So this has to do with two people building something together. So this is something that feels meant to be, but it has to do with someone putting in the effort. Yeah, it's a faded energy, but this is also kind of like the star energy. Yeah, like I say, it's somebody here who needs to put in more effort, but it's two people building something. So we have exchanging gifts. So maybe there was an exchange of gifts here. Has to do with someone who may be thinking of buying someone a gift. Someone's hopes and dreams too. It could be exchanging feelings too. But this is, like I say, is something meant to be. Feels like a gift. Yeah, I see someone being flexible. I see what's happening. Somebody here may be bending over backwards to please someone. Someone needs to be more flexible, more giving, more generous with their time, their energy. So somebody who needs to show someone they like them. Because it's somebody here like looking at this, whether this is something that's working, if it's meant to be or not. But someone is being flexible. Someone's bending over backwards to please somebody. Okay? So it's a people pleaser energy. So it has to do with someone who, the other person, see, it has to do with takes two people here. But someone here's constantly bending over backwards. Someone needs to be more, yeah, you see, pleasing, because someone feels it's meant to be, it's the one. But it's an energy of being a people pleaser. So it's about somebody who needs to be more flexible because the other person's doing the one that's doing all the bending. Okay? Yeah. Someone needs to be more flexible. Yeah, we have someone here who, it's an energy of someone being more open with their feelings, being more generous. See, being more open, available. See, some of you have got to put yourself out there. You've opened up to someone. But like I say, I feel like you're bending over backwards to please someone. It's time for this person. It's telling you, please yourself a little bit here. Yeah, because someone needs to, someone here needs to open up. Tell me about this soulmate connection. Yeah, I see some kind of change. So I do see possible change and change for the better. So it has to do with growth. Yeah, we have the Empress. See, this is the start of something new. I feel like you're open, but this is where I feel this is yourself going through change. Stop bending over backwards to please this person. Okay? Because this is an energy. The Empress doesn't bend over backwards to please anybody. The Empress pleases themselves, but you're open, you're receptive. So you've put yourself out there. Now it's this person's turn to bend over backwards to please you a little bit. But it's about balance here. See, something's off balance. You're putting in the effort. You're, waiting for this person. You feel it's faded. You're like, this is the one. So you put yourself out there. But I feel this person is like I say, the situation may not be serving you. So don't do that. Okay, if you're buying gifts or you're being generous with this person, because this is about generosity, putting yourself out there. But are you getting what you want? Because I feel like you're not quite getting what you want here. Yeah, so we have the Lovers faded. There's a connection, a bond here. So it has to do with love, someone expressing their love, being generous with their love and feelings. So I feel like you've put yourself out there in that way, but it's telling me this change, being the Empress, okay? The Empress is kind, compassionate, forgiving, always open and generous with their love. You've showered abundance on someone, but this is telling you to stop putting in all the effort. Okay, this person needs to put in some more effort here. Because like I say, it's whether or not this is going to work, but it takes two people. Yeah, so I do see an energy of maybe taking things to another level, friends and family, socializing, exchanging gifts, or some kind of opportunity here. I do feel people are thinking very positive about yourself. So this could have to do with two people, some sort of gathering, exchanging gifts. It's really about giving and receiving. So it has to do with taking this to another level here. This could be the one. I mean, it really does look really positive. Yeah, this is somebody here. See, it's somebody here reflecting on the past, one last look over their shoulder. You're ready to go down the path. You feel like this is the one, but I feel like you're the one doing all the, you're being flexible. This is somebody who needs to be more flexible. I don't know whether it's just going out, spending time together, or it's introduced into friends and family. So I've been there, there's been some sort of exchange. So you may have already met their friends and family. So it's an energy of being open. See, it's about being generous. See, this is, you've been generous. Now it's, see, this is what the Empress does. But I feel now it's time for this person to be generous with their time and energy. They need to be the one that's flexible. So you're looking at this, whether a situation serves you, whether it's actually meant to be. But this is your hopes and dreams. You're ready to go down this path. You're ready to take a leap of faith. This could be the one. You see, but I feel this energy of bending over backwards to please somebody. Know your worth and value. Okay, it has to do with respect and self-respect. Do not keep pleasing this person and bending over backwards, because that's exactly what this is. I feel this person's, you know, they're a little full of themselves. You've likely built their ego up. See, they're a little full of themselves here. Yeah, maybe people even say that, but I see some sort of exchange. Now that could be, like I say, a gathering, getting together, taking things to another level. I feel like you're ready to meet the family. Yeah. This is someone who often wears their heart on their sleeve, but I feel that you've put yourself out there. You're now open to receive. Okay? So it's about being open to receive this. And I do feel someone here still kind of, you're not getting completely everything you want here. You know, it's like you've given them all of yourself. Is telling you to stop giving this person so much, because I feel as the situation may not be serving you here. Okay, it's telling you to look before you leap. I think this person's a little full of themselves, because you're likely building their ego with this. Yeah, see, some of you are just waiting. See, waiting for a situation to come fruition. They keep you waiting. And there's the Two of Cups. So some of you might be looking at this. You might even be thinking, you know, maybe this isn't meant to be. You know, it has to do with the situation, waiting for the one. So you're waiting for this person to give you something you want. So it has to do with two of you talking, coming together. Yeah, somebody here seeing the truth, going, aha. Yeah, I feel it's telling you to stop giving so much of your time and energy. I feel it's telling you to get out and socialize with some other people. Yeah, but I'm seeing some kind of aha moment, an idea, some kind of truth here. I think you're going to see the truth. The situation didn't serve. So you're not getting what you want. So I feel like you're going to let this go. Just releasing this here. See, I feel some of you have been waiting for this person. Like I feel to connect to, you know, to take this obviously to another level. Let me pull out this other cards. Tell me about the Empress. This is the start of something new. Like it's not, I feel like you're already connecting with this person, the soulmate, but it has to do with doing things in a new way. Yeah, you've got somebody in that King of Pentacles energy, you see? Somebody who's sexy and charming. Yeah, there's definitely a physical attraction. They're attracted to you too. But you can see this energy where somebody here is a little full of themselves. Somebody who takes pride and care. But I do feel this is someone who generally goes after what they want. So it has to do with love, a bond, a connection. It's about two people who work together and build each other up. Yeah, I think you've built this person up a little bit. You've built up their ego. I think they're a little full of themselves. Yeah, look at that. See, some sort of judgment decision. So this is an energy of healing. It's also an energy of release. Somebody here releasing a situation. I think someone, I'm going to tell you about this. This is somebody who's a little full of themselves. I see the pride and ego all over the place. But they kind of, you know, they kind of keep it to themselves. But yeah, they are full of themselves. Because you built up their ego. You've been generous. You see? So this is where I feel it's telling you to look before you leap. To kind of reflect on this. Yeah, because like I say, the situation I feel isn't serving yourself, but it has to do with this person. I do feel some sort of judgment. Maybe they judged you and they're now seeing you in a different light. See, this is about respect and self-respect, someone who knows their worth. So you've really been, I feel, if you stop bending over backwards to please them, because like I really feel like this is what it's all about. You know, putting yourself out there, but you're not getting what you want. Yeah. See, it's an energy of letting this person miss you. Get out and socialize. See, it has to do with exchange, some kind of exchange, giving you a gift. This person maybe needs to give you something to show you they like you, they admire you, they adore you. Because I do feel like like you're at the friendship stage and you're waiting for this to come to fruition because you've been waiting patiently. I think this person knows too. They know the truth, but it's them seeing you in a different light if you stop giving so much. Let this person miss you. Let them long for you. Because I feel this is somebody who kind of feels you're longing for them, you know. But I feel like they're just full of themselves here. Yeah, they know the truth. They need to give you something. And they may decide to give you a gift. So if you've given this person a gift, you know, but this is like taking things to another level. I feel maybe there's been some sort of exchange, some sort of gathering, people talking, communicating. I mean, people see you in a favorable light. But this person's also going through that little aha moment. Yeah. See, if you took a risk with this person, it's time for them to take that risk, to put themselves out there. This has to do with them, the two of you. Just the two of you. There needs to be this exchange, exchanging feelings, see, exchanging emotions. See, there it is. It has to do with faith, the way someone conducts themselves. Yeah. So I feel, it's an energy of somebody here definitely being faithful, being loyal, but it has to do with how someone conducts themselves, their morals, values, lifestyle, their family. Because could be where you want to meet their family. They may, if this is what you've been waiting for, introduce you to their family. But it's morals, values, lifestyle. It has to do with a show of faith. So I do think this person kind of has faith in this situation. Definitely. But I feel this person knows the truth. I think yourself too, Scorpio. You know the truth. You know. This person knows you're waiting. So like I say, they're seeing you in a whole different light here. Because if you stop feeding their ego so much, maybe get out and socialize with some friends here, and this person reaches out to you, because show them you're not waiting around. That's what about showing them who you are, showing your inner self. Show them, okay? Because I feel like you're just bending over backwards to please them. It's an energy of sacrificing, Mm-hmm. But yeah, like I say, it's not serving you. See, the situation's not serving you. You're still waiting. Yeah. See, it's an energy of lessons being learned. You're learning something. This is two people getting to know each other, learning about each other. But this is an energy of avoiding. Maybe avoiding this, trying to avoid something. I don't know if they're avoiding you or something. Maybe this has already happened. But I feel like you shared your feelings. You shared something with this person, and you're still waiting for that reciprocity. The people speak well of you, like I say, but I feel it has to do with introducing to family, taking this to the next level. But there's lessons being learned. It's about growing closer. So it's about avoiding something. I feel if you avoided this person a little bit here, get out with friends and family. Let them long for you. Let them miss you. Because I feel this is someone who kind of feels they got the upper hand here. Somebody very sexy, charming. They generally go after what they want. Yeah, but see, unrequited love. They keep their feelings to themselves. You see that? See, they're not telling you how they feel. You've showered abundance. You've been generous. It's now time for you to take back that power here a little bit. So I feel this is somebody avoiding that. Avoiding something here. Let's have a look at the Three of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah. See, it's about building, focusing on work, putting in the effort. See, I feel like you put a lot of effort into something. They know it too. They see the truth. They do see you in a favorable light. Absolutely. But this is where I feel that this is someone who hasn't shared their feelings. So this is where I feel you need to change. So this is, I feel, as somebody has just come back around possibly for some of you, but like I say, this is someone who hasn't told you how they feel. They've been suppressing it, avoiding that. You know, they're trying to avoid this energy, but you're not getting what you want. So it's an energy of, you know, taking this lesson. This is an energy of learning some kind of a lesson here. Yeah, they're trying to avoid something here. Like I feel it could be introduced into friends and family, but it's an energy of avoiding sharing their feelings here. So maybe you're avoiding them now. Yeah, you're looking at the details here, the feminine, looking at the details of the situation. Now, this could be a masculine Scorpio here too, but like I feel here. But this is somebody here, they definitely are someone who, like I say, they're full of themselves. Because you've built them up. See, you've built them up. You've built up their ego, you see, by giving and giving. And now you're looking at the details of this situation. There's some, I don't know if you gave them a gift. Maybe you're, you know, hoping this person will give you something, you know. But it's just about being receptive. It's about giving and receiving, putting in the effort. Yeah, you see, it's about taking it to the next level. See, you've been waiting for this patiently. So it's I feel like you're reflecting on this. But it's time for this person to take that leap of faith. Now, it's possible, too. Maybe you feel a little foolish about something yourself here, because this is generally your own energy. But this person, like I say, it's about them being bold, them taking a risk. And if you took a risk with this person and did something here, maybe it didn't serve. But I feel this person's looking at what's not serving them. I mean, this has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. It's possible that they feel the situation's out of reach or you're out of their league. So there could be some insecurities here, but I still feel they're just full of themselves. I do. I feel they're full of themselves. Because it has to do with avoiding taking things to the next level. So it's this crossroads, this choice, this decision. See, this is where I feel, you know, you're reflecting on this, maybe thinking it's time to get out and socialize, taking a risk. But it would be I would think before you take a risk here of like literally getting out there. Because some of you may be feeling, you know, the ship has sailed here, you know, this person's, it's not going to go to the next level. But I feel it's time for this person to take that leap of faith. Yeah, they need to put in more effort. They need to take a risk. I feel like you took the risk. You shared all your feelings. Now it's their turn. Yeah, they're trying to, I don't know if they're going to be avoiding you or what. So I don't know if there's travel. Maybe they traveled or they had to travel for work or went to see family, friends where there was some sort of avoidance. So, yeah. Tell me about the star. Yeah, see, this is yourself speaking up, speaking your mind. Being discerning. So I feel like you have questions, but I feel maybe you avoided questioning them, or there's something, maybe you questioned them or said something. Maybe it didn't serve you. Yeah, only you would know that. But yeah, I just feel like you're waiting. You feel like this is the one. You've been, you know, willing to wait. I do see you've been very willing. You want to know if it's mutual. And if this person, I feel like you're actually at this point where you're looking at whether maybe you should, you know, keep your options open here. You know, tell you, this person, you've built their ego up here because you've been giving. You've been flexible. You see, they need to be more flexible. It's like they're just flexing their muscles a little bit here too, you know. It's just, yeah. But, you know, I don't feel this person has bad intentions, but there's unrequited love, feelings. But it has to do with change. This person might be, you know, like I say, it's time for some kind of change. They need to change. They need lifestyle habits, the way they conduct themselves. And they might be thinking that you're changing and going on. So, because I feel like they're, you know, I feel this person's very much aware. They see the truth. Yeah, you might walk away, see? And I feel this is, if somebody won't tell you how they feel and they're keeping you waiting, stop feeding their ego. Stop feeding their ego. Because like I say, they're full of themselves. You're giving them, you're giving them things you want, but you're not getting what you want. And they know what they need to do. They need to give you what you want. Because they're looking at this, you know, it's looking at this walking away. It's not emotionally fulfilling. You want them to share your feelings. You want to know how they feel. You want truth. But I feel, looking at whether this will serve you if you speak up and say anything. I do feel, I mean, patience often can pay off, but it has to do with the two of you connecting on the emotional level, seeing eye to eye, making sure you're on the same page. Maybe you're thinking, we're not on the same page. Maybe they don't feel the same. But I do feel there's some feelings here. Tell me about this King of Cups. What does this person need to do? Yeah, they need to let go of their ego. So like I say, they're full of themselves. I don't know if their ego may have taken a hit here, because this is where you kind of, maybe you took back control somehow here. Yeah, they are definitely, look at their pride, their ego, money, their financial situation. So it has to do with chasing. See, this is kind of used to being chased. Maybe this is somebody who, I don't know. I feel they're used to being chased, or they like the chase, but it's an energy of someone's pride. Like I say, they're full of themselves. I couldn't say it more than a million times. It's so huge. I mean, their ego's huge. It has to do with being financially stable, successful. So this is somebody here, I feel, who had a situation with someone that wasn't successful. It wasn't, a lifetime thing. But it has to do with this person coming after you. See, don't chase this person, whatever you do, because this is somebody who feels, like it's time for this person to reflect on. They need to put in more effort, because I feel like you've put a lot of effort into this. I mean, they may feel they have, but like I say, it has to do with friends and family. Like I feel somebody was traveling. There was some sort of avoiding something. They were trying to avoid you. But now it's like maybe you're avoiding this person. And I do feel this is someone with that Six of Cups energy, letting this person miss you, let them long for love. See, and it could be this person doing that so they could get the upper hand here. So, yeah. Like I say, it's just, I feel like you're trying to avoid something, or you feel you should have, but I feel like you want the truth. You feel like taking a risk, but I feel like you already took a risk. You questioned this person, then they avoided you. But I feel with the truth, you're maybe thinking, seeing the truth, maybe you should walk away. But I think this person is kind of looking at that too. Tell me about this person who's stable financially with the big ego. Yeah, see, the house and a home, they have everything they need. It has to do with a financial foundation, a home. See, planning, preparing. So this is someone who looks ahead. They're planning, preparing. It has to do with whether they can provide. So this is someone looking at so what you want to do is make sure that this is somebody who isn't looking at what you can provide for them rather than what they can provide for you, because it takes two people to build a relationship. So I don't know if they're working on their house and home or what's going on here, but like I say, there's some kind of a decision, a choice in love. It has to do with healing, releasing, a judgment. They're making a judgment, a decision. But they've moved on from something. I do see possibly even moving, relocating. But I feel like this person's making a judgment. I feel this person may have judged you wrong. But I feel you're about to make a decision, or you're thinking it's time to leave this person behind and get out and socialize with some other people. Yeah, you see, you're keeping all your feelings to yourself. You're suffering in silence. You're bending over backwards to please them, but you're not getting what you want. See, suffering in silence, and that's not fair when you can't express yourself or question somebody without, them turning around then avoiding you. But I do feel there's been some lessons learned. Morals, values, the way someone conducts themselves. So maybe you were harsh on this person or said something, but you shouldn't have to suppress your feelings, because I feel like you're suffering in silence here and you're not saying anything. Now, it could be this person in that way, because you see, it's unrequited love. They haven't shared their feelings, but you've shared yours. Now you're suffering in silence because you're waiting for them to reciprocate this. It's whether or not you're on the same page. You may be thinking of walking away. I don't think this person wants you to walk away. But maybe you feel like you need to avoid confrontation and just keep all your feelings to yourself. Maybe you feel like you shouldn't have told them how you felt. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone where you can't express yourself or say anything, or speak your mind. where you have to suppress your feelings. Because to me, that just feels like kind of abusive. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, it's not fair. It's not just. This isn't harmony. So it's about harmony and balance. Someone coming in right, treating you right. So I feel like I feel like it's yourself about to make a decision with this person. Now, it all depends. If you've been only dating this person for a few months or so, yeah, I mean, it's always good to watch your words and, and be patient for a while. Just focus on other things, hang out with some friends and that in between when you don't see them. Spend time with other people. Because it looks like this is somebody here. It has to do with building, putting in the effort. Because I feel like you want this person to put in more effort. You want them to fill your cup. But if you are suffering in silence and you're bending over backwards to please this person because you're afraid they're going to walk away, I don't know. The situation may not be serving, because it has to do with whether it's meant to be or not. And now I really feel like, I don't think this person feels like it's not meant to be, because they're seeing an Empress. See, I feel like at some point here, you may have taken your power back and you might not even realizing it, because there's this aha moment. See, it's about this person showing they're interested, showing they're invested. So I feel that you've been very patient here, patiently waiting, whether this is something that's going to pay off. I feel like you're going to wait for a little bit longer here. But yeah, it does look like you're thinking of walking away. I don't think this person wants you to walk away, though. See, they need to make this choice. Yeah, some of you may be feeling you'd be better off single, or you're thinking that this person just wants to be single. I don't know, though. I feel it has to do with providing, whether they can provide. Maybe they have enough for themselves. They feel have enough to provide. But I don't think you're chasing after this person. I don't feel like you are expecting them to provide anything. It's what you both bring to the table. It's about two people who work together to build something. I mean, yeah, because that's what I feel. Some of you may be thinking you'd be better off single, and just walking away. I don't think they want you to, though, because like I say, it's judgment time. It's decision. There's some sort of judgment. I don't know if they judged you or they weren't fair. They may be seeing you in a different light, because I do feel like you spoke up. So I do feel like you've taken a little power back here. So if you just wait a little bit longer. Yeah, see, it has to do with this person expressing love. And I do feel there's probably choices, too. You might have other choices in your social circle. Some of you, too, it has to do with work, maybe looking for work through friends and family, some sort of exchange. But it has to do with exchanging feelings, gifts, things like that. They may buy you a gift to show you they like you. Sometimes people will do that, But it's an energy of, friends and family. It's an energy of... So there's a need for change. This person needs to be more flexible. I mean, it could be schedules, habits, routines, the way they live their day-to-day lives, scheduling things to be more flexible. There's a need for change. I feel like this is something, there's definitely feeling confused, you see. I feel like you're feeling confused, but this is someone who's discovering something, okay? They've discovered something about you. One thing for certain, I feel like you're not a pushover, Scorpio. You can speak your mind, the scorpion sting. But like I say, I feel like you've waited, you want this to come to fruition. You're thinking of looking elsewhere. Yeah, you're getting bored, feeling a little drained, getting kind of bored. See, all this time in between when you don't see this person, you're bored. So it's telling you, this is where you take back your power. You get out and socialize with other people. I do feel there's other options around you, but I really feel like you're not expecting anything. I hope this person isn't judging you through, because of another relationship. Let's have a look at the judgment. This is a healing. Yeah, see, waiting. See, this is someone who left you waiting while they made some sort of decision. See, I feel there's all this time in between. You're always waiting for this person. They're the one who makes the decisions. They're full of themselves. They like to be in control. I'm surprised the Chariot isn't here, but I can see it with that King of Wands. Sexy, charming, creative, hardworking, hands-on kind of person. All these, lots of wonderful things about them. But they keep you waiting while they're the one who makes all the decisions. So I feel like you're about to decide whether you want to wait for this any longer. I feel like you're bored when you don't see them. And I don't know if this is, I don't feel like they're playing games, but I feel like, it's like this longing for love, missing someone. But I feel like you're getting bored of this. And now I feel like you're kind of questioning this, whether you should wait for this person or you'd be better off single. I do see other options possibility. It has to do with love, longing for love. So you have everything you need but love. This person too, like, I feel they hold you in high regard. I do, but it's whether, I feel like you want to know if they feel the same. Because I feel like you put yourself out there. Yeah, see, it's time to change your focus. I feel like you put a lot of your focus onto this person. It's now time to focus on you. It's about you, doing what you need to do for you. Okay? So it's about changing your focus. Because I feel like you've been very focused on this person and you're drained, you're tired, and you're getting bored of this. Bored of waiting. You want, Scorpio, the other part of you is that Mars energy, Aries, being youthful, playful, having fun. It's time to play, you see? So it has to do with going down this path. So I feel like it's telling you, change your focus a little. Don't focus on them so much. Stop feeding their ego. And I feel they know too. But it has to do with whether it's mutual. See, I feel like your feelings are going to start to change here. If this person doesn't light a fire under it, I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. Like you already know. You're trusting your intuition. I don't feel like anything's off, but I think you need to stop focusing on them and focus on you. So this could be actually, if you are looking for work or maybe through friends or family, maybe even relocating to another community, some of you, reaching out to people, if you reach out to some of your friends and people, there's going to be some reciprocity. But I feel here, you already know the answers you're seeking. You need to focus on you right now. And I think it's an opportunity for this person to long and wait for you. Yeah, because I really think they're just full of themselves here. It's because you're giving. See, there it is, chaos, conflict, drama. You see, you already know. And maybe there was a conflict. Maybe you said something to this person. This is someone who tries to avoid conflict. They don't like drama. So I don't know if there's something that isn't resolved here, where there was some kind of conflict that wasn't resolved. But yeah, I really feel, like I say, if you got other people reaching out to you, it's time for you to focus on you and have some fun. See, and it could be where maybe you got angry, because I know the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands can be someone who speaks their mind and speaks up. So it has to do with confrontation. I feel like you're keeping your feelings to yourself. You're avoiding confrontation. But I'm going to tell you about that. And I see this in a lot of readings. People who have been in abusive relationships before with people who are always in control, because you keep your feelings to yourself to avoid confrontation. But yet you should be able to speak up and speak your mind. You shouldn't have to worry or feel, because it's like you're not sure. You don't know what to do. It's like they've got you in this position here. So it all depends on how much time's gone by. If you're feeling like this after 1 or 2 or 3 months, yeah, you might want to learn to be a little more patient. See, learning the hard way, the school of hard knocks. But like I say, it has to do with the way you're conducting yourself. So I feel this is someone who keeps you waiting. There's all this time in between. You're bored. It's time for fun. It's time to take action. Focus on you, focus on work and other things here. So that's what I feel is going to happen here. And I do think this is somebody here it's almost like the tables are going to turn. See, the tables are going to turn here, because it's about you getting the upper hand. See, it has two people. There's an attraction. There's a physical attraction here. There's no doubt. But it's whether it's, some of you feel like, you feel beat up. You feel like giving up. You're looking back at all this time, energy. You feel like you're wasting your time. Like you put all this effort into this. And it's hard to be patient and wait. So if it's somebody who's doing that, and if you're avoiding, they're avoiding you, avoiding confrontation because you spoke up, but you shouldn't have to. You should be able to confront somebody and speak, but it's doing it in a calm way, Yeah, because I feel it has to do with the two of you just connecting, sharing your innermost selves. And I feel like you're having an aha moment here. You're seeing the truth. So, and it could be where you did this and the situation didn't serve. You didn't get what you wanted. But I feel the tables are going to turn. Because I think this person knows. If you avoid, don't talk to this person for a while. Don't reach out. Stop feeding their ego. Don't be so receptive, or don't let this person know that you're always waiting. Because see, when you wait and somebody reaches out to you and you rush to the phone, yeah, okay, I'll be ready in a bit. That's a lot of work. Spontaneous, last minute stuff. See, when they want attention, that's what I feel, when they want attention, but they're not giving you the attention you deserve, and they know it too. But yeah, like I say, there's a lot of avoidance here. So I feel like you're suffering in silence, trying to avoid confrontation, but you're feeling beat up. You feel like giving up, but yet you don't want to give up. So they don't want to. I'm going to tell you, they need to. They don't want to give you up. But see, there it is, the situation not serving. You feel like the situation's out of reach. But it's an energy of your own worth, your own worth, your own self-worth. See, I feel like you've learned something. Yeah, it has to do with whether it's mutual. I feel like you're both kind of, there's sort of an impasse here. So I don't really feel like taking a break, but I feel like you're just, not sure what to think. And I also feel like you want to talk to them, but you're afraid of rejection. Now, it could be them, one thing, if you've put yourself out there and shared your feelings, they don't have to worry about rejection anymore. But because I feel the feminine has told someone how they feel. You've put yourself out there. You showered abundance. You gave them what they wanted. But you're not getting what you want. Your cup isn't filled. You're open to it. So they know you're open. There could even be people talking about it. It's, that 3 of Cups to me is friends, family, work. So there's something else going on here. But it's about putting in and it could be people telling them, putting the effort. Yeah, see, they know. They're in their head, their inner wisdom. They know. It has to do with truth. You know your worth and value. They're going, aha, the light bulb's going off. Honestly, it has to do with respecting you more. It's respect and self-respect, respecting your time and energy while you're waiting. You see, this is what it's all about. Oh, yeah. There we go. And I do see this Gemini, Aquarius, possibly Libra for some of you, where you have these things in your charts. But this is a person, see, you're single. You're enjoying the fruits of your labor. But this is someone who has everything but love. See, some of you are thinking, man, I'd rather be single, or you're thinking this person wants to be single. But I feel this is someone who's got feelings and they're just not sharing them. There's something about this person here. They're playing it safe. See, playing it safe, being cautious, but you're playing it safe and you're suffering in silence. They know too. They're analyzing the situation. This person's smart. Yeah, see, manifesting. See, they have all the tools, the information. See, if they would have known then what they know now. So I'm going to tell you, I don't know, if I were you, I'd be a little irritated that the feminine has to share their feelings first. And this person's just keeping you there suffering in silence. They're very aware. This is that wizard of awareness. See, manifesting. They have all the tools, the information here. Maybe this person feels there's some sort of manipulation. But I really feel this is someone, they know what they know now. See, this is somebody here too. And I feel too, if you walk away, they could miss a magical opportunity with an Empress. But I feel like you're becoming an Empress. You're manifesting. You're learning all these things. See, you're learning how to handle this person. The Empress knows how to handle the man. Okay? But I feel like you shouldn't be suffering in silence. You shouldn't be having to keep your feelings to yourself. Because to me, that feels... I don't know if this person is seeing that or recognizing that. If you've been in an abusive relationship before with somebody who you rather would do what they tell you to do and bend over backwards to please them than tell you how you feel, because then there's confrontation or arguments. Because that's a sign of somebody who's, kind of being abused. And maybe they're seeing that. They're not treating you right or coming in right. There could be people talking to this person, but like I say here, this is energy of communicating and manifesting this. They have everything they need. They see what you bring to the table. I don't know if this person, if there's something that's happened here to do with work or where they feel they can't provide. They have enough for themselves. I'm going to tell you, I think this person has more than enough. But maybe that's what they think, that you want them to provide for you in some way here. If you've only been dating this person, see, some of you I see 2-3 months, and others of you I see, 6, 7, 9 months kind of thing, somewhere around there. And, you've been waiting all this time for this to go to the next level. Yeah, see, it's a power struggle, control. This has to do with this person trying to control everything. So it has to do with this person taking the lead, full steam ahead. But yeah, I can see someone who's put on the brakes at some point here too. Now they're taking another look. I don't know if somebody has said something to this person, but yeah, I mean, this bending over backwards to please. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone going the distance. See, it has to do with taking control of this situation. See, it has to do with the feminine taking back their power. But now this person, it has to do with power, a power struggle. Yeah, but it's all this internal energy, and it has to do with this person going the distance. I feel like you're poised and ready. This person adores you. They do. I mean, if they've been around, 3 months, 6 months to 9 months. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you're ready. But I'm going to be honest, I feel like you've put this person on a bit of a pedestal and you fed their ego. I think you need to kind of take a look at that. Because it could go the other way around, but it has to do with going the distance. This person needs to go the distance. See, happy, happy. See, it's an energy of two people talking, but what makes you happy? What fulfills you emotionally? So I do think this is somebody here, analyzing this and seeing some truth or speaking the truth. They're happy, but it's about putting all those cups on the table. Yeah. See, this is somebody who's happy on the outside. Maybe you're feeling sad on the inside because they're analyzing this. But I feel it has to do with making this choice. This is two people who build each other up. They don't tear each other down. So maybe this person's dealt with that before. There's maybe been a little drama. So, because I do see someone here releasing control. See, letting go of control, trying to control something. And maybe this is what's happened in a past relationship, but it's a situation that doesn't serve. So this is someone looking at whether this is meant to be. But I feel this is someone who's really hasn't, it's suppressed feelings themselves too. So, I mean, yeah. See, chaos brings change. See, sometimes you need to stir the pot a little. Chaos and conflict brings change. It has to do with change. So if you have this person, you feel like they're never going to change. I feel they're worried about that too. But like I say, sometimes you need to stir the pot a little to bring in the change. This is generally very temporary energy. Conflicts, yeah. See, it's a message in a bottle, communication, sharing something emotional. I think this person's generally been happy any time they've spent with you. But it's about putting themselves out there. It's whether or not, can they make you happy? But it has to do with providing. So you have to really watch for someone when they look at what can you provide for me? Because I feel like you've been indulging this person, kind of letting them keep you waiting, wasting your time and energy. Don't waste your time. It's okay to wait, but still keep the options open, or at least get out there. Don't let this person know that you're waiting, because that builds their ego. Okay? So that's one of the feminine energies of the Empress. See, pride and ego. See, you don't need this person to provide. You're not chasing. See? And they do see that. They're used to being chased. So I think this person holds you in fairly high regard. So I don't know if they were suspicious or skeptical about something at some point, but I mean, it has to do with this person speaking truth, telling you the truth about how they feel, some sort of communication, something heartfelt. So it's hard to say where it goes because I feel like they're thinking, but it has to do with this person, like I say, putting on the brakes, taking another look. So somebody put on the brakes at some point, and now they're looking. They may have judged you wrong. Like I say, bending over backwards to please. They need to change. They need to change. They need to be more flexible. But they could be looking at this, where, if you created chaos and conflict and some drama, they're probably looking at, if this is how things are going to be. So like I say, I feel things are kind of up in the air, but I see this someone being poised and ready. See, it's how you're conducting yourself. I feel like you're doing great, but yeah, you should never have to suffer in silence and not be able to say anything. Maybe that's what you did and you decided to just put yourself out there. So they're now taking another look. It's their turn to take a leap of faith. Let's have a look at the cards to see how this plays out. It has to do with long term, going the distance. They need to step up to the plate. Because like I say, I really feel the feminine here, you're looking at this, whether this situation serves, if this is someone just wasting your time, because I feel like you're drained, you're tired, and you're getting bored. You want to play, you want to have fun. You see youthful, playful energy. It's time to live. Because it's like you're focused so much on this person. But I do feel it's a time for you to focus on you. And this could be an opportunity for you to let this person, do some thinking here. Focus on work. Focus on you, your friends and family. Don't put all your focus onto this person. Yeah, see, this person needs to be humble. They need to come in. See, I think they're feeling humbled here. So I don't know who was full of who's self here, but like I say, I feel they need to be more humble. And I feel some of you've kind of been in that energy, but you should never have to suffer in silence. That's a person who's been abused. Okay? Honestly, that's somebody who has been in a relationship before where they rather suffer in silence, avoiding conflict, and just do whatever the person wants. Let them have control. So it has to do with this person controlling everything. So they need to be more humble. They need to let go of control. This need to be the one in charge of time, schedules, routines when you connect. Yeah, this is someone, Gemini, thinking it through. So this is someone thinking this through. This person, they're thinking it through, breathing through the tension. So there's been some tension. They're just breathe. So it's an energy of just calming down. Look at that, Scorpio, full moon in Scorpio. Breathe through the tension. Just breathe, ground yourself, okay? And then we have step up and take the lead. They may have some Capricorn in their chart. Okay, or somebody does. They need to step up and take the lead. They should have taken the lead. This person needs to step up to the plate. Especially if you've been seeing this person for a long time and you're still sitting at that friends or friends with benefits situation. If it is an energy of friendship or friends with benefits, is this person really a friend? You have to ask yourself that, If you're happy, you comply, it's all good. But I feel like you're suppressing your feelings here. I think this person knows too, yeah. See, it's in this person, I do believe. Look at that, see? Believe in your good luck. There's some kind of good luck here. I feel this is someone, like I say, go wild. It's time to play. It's time to have fun. Time to live in the moment. So you might make a spur of the moment decision at some point. I think this person's a little concerned about that, but they need to be humble. They need to step up to the plate. They know it too, because I can see that King of Swords looking at this. This is something, whether it's meant to be or maybe it's not, because sometimes people will speak up, and often this is where it gives this person a bit of a wake-up call. I don't feel like maybe you even realize if you had a confrontation with this person, how it made them feel. I'm a firm believer in speaking up, especially after a long period of time. He's sitting there suffering in silence, being bored, waiting, all this time in between. Yeah. I feel like it's like 6 days in between. We have, this time in between. This person's really analytical. So, but yeah, it's an energy of believing in some kind of good luck. There's some sort of good luck here. Yeah. Let those fears dissolve away. See, this is somebody here. This has to do with their own fears too. But it's an energy of this tension I feel like you're under here. Know your worth. Okay. If you have Taurus in your chart, especially, but it's an energy of you letting this person, know your worth. You're letting them know, but don't suffer in silence. Because you know what? Yeah. I'm not crazy about that energy of somebody here who's afraid to confront somebody because they're going to get angry and then walk away. If somebody can't talk like an adult and communicate, and share their feelings and emotions, You have to actually look at whether this person's the one, but it all depends on your scenario. Don't make it more than it is, but know your worth. Let this person know you know, it's your own self-respect. You know? Yeah, saying with Queen of Wands, focus on you, do you for a while. Let this person miss you. Let them long for you, because I feel like they've done this to you. You're always longing, waiting, all this time in between. Did this person take a trip, a vacation, and leave you behind? Yeah, something happened there too. Just feeling rejected and ignored. So, but like I say, they're analyzing this and they're doing a lot of thinking. Sorry this is so long, but this is some pretty, I see somebody, I don't like that abusive feeling of someone trying to control somebody. Somebody not wanting someone to speak up because they'll walk away and then refuse to share their feelings. You know, it's a person who often suppresses the other person. It feels oppressive to me. You should be able to, you know, have a conversation like a grown-up. But if this is someone who walks away and puts on the brakes every time there's a confrontation, you have to actually look at this, okay? So take care. I wish you the best, and bye for now.